Welcome to Zen Nature Zone. Welcome to this honeyed listening ritual. You are exactly where you need to be. Tonight's guided nature meditation invites you to sit or lie beside a sheltered apiary in your imagination, an easy, protective place where the steady hum of the hive can steady your breath and invite calm. If you are looking for a sleep meditation, stress relief, or a slow moment of deep relaxation, this session has been created for you. Before we begin, a gentle safety and volume reminder. If you are wearing headphones, set the volume to a comfortable, moderate level. This is an imaginative, seated, or lying practice. Please do not approach or interact with real bees or operate any equipment while following prompts. If you are in motion, pause and return to a safe position before continuing. If you are audio sensitive, check our show notes for a narration off Honeycomb mix and a reduced wing sleep master to preview. Find a comfortable position now. Lie down if you like. Recline or sit with support under your back. Allow your hands to rest where they feel at ease, on your belly, at your sides, or gently placed in your lap. There is nothing you must do. If you prefer, keep a fingertip lightly touching your palm as a single anchor, or simply notice the rhythm of your breath. You might also imagine the gentle warmth of a comb held in your hand. If that feels pleasant, hold that image lightly. If it doesn't, simply let it go. This is optional. When you are ready, allow your breath to come in and out. No need to change it, only to notice it. If you like, breathe in for a quiet count of 4 and breathe out for a slow count of 6. Inhale, gathering attention like the hum drawing nearer. Exhale, letting some of the day's tension soften and settle. With each exhale, you might feel a little more supported, a little more allowed to rest. Now, imagine a meadow edge, soft grass, a warm ribbon of late day light, and just beyond, a small sheltered apiary. The hive sits safely contained in its box, a warm comb tucked inside, a distant rounded hum holding steady like a low bell. If it helps, picture the light on the comb as honeyed and slow, not bright, soft and protective. Notice the faint scent of dry grass and earth. Nothing sharp, just a neutral, quiet presence. You might imagine the air as gentle and patient, holding you as you listen. As you settle into that meadow edge, allow your attention to orient to the sound of the hive. You might notice a low, continuous humming, rounded, even, like a faraway engine of warmth. If you prefer, anchor on the breath instead. Inhale as the hum gathers, exhale as it lets go. Inhale and exhale. The language here is invitational. You might notice the hum, or you might simply notice that you are listening. We will now move into a listening ritual. When you inhale, imagine the hum gathering around your attention like a soft bowl of sound. When you exhale, imagine it settling you more deeply into the meadow. If a tactile image feels supportive, you might rest your fingertips on your palm and feel a small warmth there, like the memory of honey on your skin. If imagery is uncomfortable, let it sit aside. Everything here is optional and safe. Notice the texture of the hum now. Low vibrations that sit in the chest and the hollow behind the ears, not high or sharp. Beneath the hum, there is a soft wing wash, placed far back and low, like a gentle wind through tall grass. Let your awareness include the boundary between you and the hive. You are at the meadow edge, supported by earth and air, and the hive's activity remains a calm companion, rather than something to approach. If you like, soften your jaw and let your shoulders drop a little more with each exhale. I will leave space now for longer listening. Over the next minutes, practice the breath-synced noticing. Inhale as the hum gathers. Exhale as it settles. If a thought or worry arrives, notice it kindly. No need to chase it. Then return to the sound or to your breath. You are held by the meadow and by the steady rhythm of the hive. Allow that steadiness to be enough. If you're comfortable, let's begin a gentle head-to-toe softening. Bring your attention to the top of your head. Imagine it melting into the sky like a warm drop of honey. Soften your forehead and the tiny muscles around your eyes. Let your cheeks and jaw unclench. Breathe in and out. Feel your neck unwind, the softness traveling to your shoulders, soft and wide. Allow your arms to relax heavy at the sides. Let that warmth drift into your chest, into your belly. With each exhale, sink a little deeper into the support beneath you. Bring that soft attention down through your hips and thighs. Let your knees be gentle, your calves and ankles ease. Notice the soles of your feet, connected to the ground like roots in a meadow. If it helps, picture the meadow holding every part of you, the same way the hive's hum cradles the space around it. You are safe here. There is nothing to do but breathe and listen. If sleep is coming for you tonight, allow the language to soften even more. Words can become sparse, an easy map back to breathing and listening. You may notice your breath growing slower, the hum settling into a steady drone that blends with the softness behind your eyes. There is nothing to fix. Let go of the day's small requirements. Let the meadow and the hive keep their steady work while you rest. In a few moments, I will hand you to a long, conservative honeycomb soundscape, a rounded hive hum, attenuated wing textures shaped for quiet sleepers, distant grass rustle, and a warm, low harmonic bed. If you prefer the narration off or reduced wing masters, you can find them in the show notes to play now or whenever you like. For everyone else, allow your breath and the hum to become one steady, soft rhythm. As my voice slows, stay with the hum. If you are staying awake for a brief meditation, you can carry this calm with you. If you are drifting towards sleep, let the words grow thin and the sounds thick, and simply be. Remember, you are safe here. You are supported. You belong here. If you enjoyed this moment, and if it feels right, gently follow Zen Nature Zone on your favorite platform, or share this session with a friend who could use a slow, sheltering ritual. For sensitive listeners, check the show notes for the narration off Honeycomb long play and the reduced wing sleep master. Thank you for joining me in this gentle apiary listening ritual. Your calm is always just a breath away.